Hello and welcome to VRML Week 7. I'm SputnikKobra and I'm usually casting the EU matches, but today I'm going to do the NA matches for tonight. So this will be Bar Down versus Evil, and then after this, I believe it's Glitched Reality versus Connect 4. My memory isn't that great, but with that being said, I'm going to give the ready up to these teams so we can start this match. I hope everyone's having a good night, good day, wherever they are in the world. And they're excited for these two matchups tonight on VRML Channel 1. But it is the beginning of Week 7, so we're 1 week after the Challenger Cup. And tonight, this will be a gold team, and then I believe after this is a silver team. So it should be a good game, should be a good night of games. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and I'm still in Discord. Thank you, Hex, for letting me know that. With that being said, we're going to get into this match. Oh, these teams haven't even readied up yet, so actually we... Alright, we got one ready up. And we got the other ready up. And we should be underway with this neutral joust. And predictions, I don't have access to that. So no predictions for tonight. I apologize, you can't gamble away your channel points. But with that being said, this will be won by Evil. Evil now approaching the bubble of Bar Down, taking that shot. It's gonna bounce off the lower part of the crossbar, be picked up, and a nice stop coming through from Iron Destroyer. So Bar Down making some stops to start this off on defense. A long clear coming through into the bubble of Evil. And looking for possession along the wall will be Unlucky Dragon. Unlucky Dragon up to Parakeet. Parakeet making the drive, losing the disc though. Will be picked up, and then another change in possession. Another stun coming through, and the shot coming through, that's gonna bounce off the crossbar. Will be picked up at the back line by Unlucky Dragon. Unlucky Dragon sending it forward to Jello. So Unlucky Jello, Unlucky Dragon. Making it a little difficult for me, but it will be picked up by Dragon. Dragon now sending it to Jello. Jello taking the shot, finding it at 6 meters. And I think my audio cut out for just a second. And Crazy Kid saying, I'm watching this while walking my dog. Yeah, I got nothing for that one. But now joust advantage to Evil. Bar Down to find the first 2 points of this game. Rolling out through the tube. Not able to complete that pass. Will now be picked up by Jello. Jello has a pass opportunity forward. Going off the ceiling. Not able to find it. Is their teammate. Will be picked up by Dragon. Dragon now sending it out of the bubble. Finding momentum would be Parakeet. Parakeet juking out this defense, but not able to get past them all. Will be stunned down. Now that clear attempt coming through. It's not going to find its way all the way out. Now its ceiling will be picked up by Sepperger. Sepperger not able to find that clear, but he's going to pick it right back up off that very elaborate self-pass. And that cross pass coming through. It's going to bounce off the wall. Now be picked up by Jello at the floor. And what kind of dog do you got, Crazy Kid? So Unlucky Dragon now with possession. Slowly taking it through tube. And taking it to ceiling. And they're really slowing this down, trying to find an advantage on this defense. Getting that pass to Jello. Jello's going to take the shot, but Nemo shutting down that score attempt. The Dragon's going to find that clear before it goes to tube. Not able to find that pass, though. Oh, Sepperger. So it's Sepperger. I didn't know. I'm just going to assume it's the English way to say it. An Iron Destroyer going off the backboard. That's not going to be there. So Sepperger, I'll remember that one. Now Gracchus with possession. Gracchus setting it forward. He's going to get past that backline player. Trying to get possession of the bubble will be Iron Destroyer. Iron Destroyer now setting it forward. Going to bounce around. Be picked up by Gracchus. Gracchus now sending it forward to Nemo. Nemo with that pass to Sepperger. Sepperger sending it back, but not able to complete it. We'll go back into the hands of Bar Down for that slap out. A few stuns coming through at the wall. Parakeet to pick it up. Parakeet sending it back to that backline player. A stun will come through. A scramble at the ceiling. Seppier now sending it down to Tao. Tao taking the shot. It's going to ding, though. Still a 2-point game. Nearly 4 minutes off the clock. And that clear will come through from Parakeet. Now in the bubble, it's going to bounce around. And Jello looking at this opportunity. He's going to ding it. Will be picked up by Seppier. Once again, Seppier with a clear. Actually, a pass and a bounce off the Geo. Parakeet going to get stunned out. And looking for this clear attempt. And finding it all the way through. And trying to get it before that defense can get back into position. Nemo sending it behind goal. That pass is not going to be on point. But Nemo's going to pick it right back up. Nemo getting stunned out. Now clear through mid. And I will hydrate. I obviously sound like I need it. This defense trying to get back into position. Evil's going to pick it up. Gracchus with possession, sending it through mid. And that one's going to go through the tube. And that shot, actually, excuse me, I'm losing track. That's actually going to be a back pass. So only 2 minutes on the clock, halfway through this first round. Gracchus now with possession, taking his time. Gonna get stunned out, though. This is an attempt for Bar Down to put more points on the board. Setting that pass and a bounce into the hands of Iron Destroyer. Iron Destroyer back along the wall to Unlucky Jello. Unlucky Jello now for that cut pass. And Iron Destroyer finishing it off on that give and go. A really nicely executed play from Bar Down. Put 2 more points on the board. They've got this 2 possession buffer. 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. And do I have any tips about how to play your first match next week? Keep a cool head. Have fun. Enjoy it for what it's worth. I mean, those are all like easy things to say, right? But it's going to be your first match. It's the beginning of something great. You just got to keep a clear head and play as hard as you can. Does a bounce through towards that bubble of Evil. Bar Down with that stack. A stun out on that stack from Evil. Iron Destroyer will pick it up along the wall. Parakeet will knock it out of his hands. And that slap out will go into the hands of Unlucky Jello. So Jello now sending into the bubble, getting below goal. Back to Jello. Actually, yeah, Jello to Dragon. That's 2 points. The unlucky beginning of the name makes it a little hard to distinguish these names, but a nice give and go. We've seen 2 really good give and goes from Bar Down. Below the goal, getting that initial pass below the goal and then maintaining possession while that passer could move forward into the bubble. So Evil to roll out. And we'll go in the hands of Seppier. Seppier taking that pass, and Unlucky Dragon's almost going to get a hand on it. Almost may make that stop. So he's going to rob that player of Bar Down of 2 points, but a nice play from Evil to respond. And how do you become an announcer? Yeah, that's Palador. Palador will look through your application just like Crazy Kid said. So Jello descended to Dragon. Dragon forward to Parakeet. And with that clear attempt and that stack coming through that back stack all the way, and finding that shot will be Jello on this Evil defense. And has Connect 4 already played? No, they haven't. They'll be after this game. So 6-point lead down this first round to Bar Down. Evil 2 QB with possession will be Nemo. Nemo sending it right to bounce off the Geo and back towards that bubble. That slap through coming out from Evil. It's not going to be all the way clear. It's going to be stuck at mid. Seppier to follow it up with his own clear. And looking forward at the wall will be Evil. Gracchus with possession. Gracchus trying to get free of this defense, but Parakeet to make the stop and the clear through mid. Will be picked up by Jello. Jello now up to Parakeet. And Parakeet with those jukes along the Geo. But getting stunned out will be Iron Destroyer. Back in the hands of Evil. They've only got a 6-point deficit, a minute 47 seconds on the clock. They can take this first round. They can force an overtime, but with that interception at the back line, Dragon of Bar down now has possession. He's taking his time running out this clock in this first round. That's forward stack from Evil's trying to predict it, but that pass into the bubble and that shot from Iron Destroyer is going to dash their hopes of a comeback in this first round. And we'll have a little bit of a crash out from a player, so we're going to go into a timeout. Hex, are you still in this cast? Thank you for muting me again. I should have asked you to co-cast with me. But reading through these follows, Red Samurai following 10 minutes ago, It's Kai following 23 minutes ago, thank you, and Toasty Star. OCE games looking interesting this week. I haven't seen the matchups yet. Maybe I can catch a few games. I'm usually not casting this late. I usually cast in the afternoon for my time. Yeah, I was talking about you, Hex. I was saying really mean things about you, dude. I said that you're the worst caster in VRML, but I love you. I still... Hex, if you're still up, you should join me for the next cast. I think like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that's why you were talking so quietly. That figures. I gotta see what time it is, because if this timeout's too long, we can't hold up the other game. Somebody was saying that I should go, I think it was 6 Fathom was saying that I should go through my stories. But I might as well save my stories for my EU casts. Oh, and Parakeet in chat saying your headset. Well, you gotta fix it. Get back in that game. I think you have 5 minutes. I don't know how much time has elapsed so far. And I don't know what Ad Astra is, Drone Bat. Is that a team? Let's see what these players are doing. Yeah, I definitely don't know about Ad Astra team. I don't know about that team. I haven't seen any of their games. I'll be on the lookout for them though. This is where Dimwee's much better at viewer engagement. But, you know, we really don't do many casts on Monday. Monday typically isn't, you know, flush with Diamond or Masters matchups. You're boring. Hell, I'm super boring, dude. I'm just chilling here, man. I should just put my camera on. I should just go to the gameplay screen. Or the pre-game screen, and I should... I should just join you in Minecraft, dude. I should just drop this cast right now and join you in Minecraft. I'm trying to get those diamond. I'm trying to get that diamond pickaxe, man. So Shots and Giggles were dead last on the ladder in OCE, but now Our mid bronze looking to move up to silver next week. And Dronebat saying, never mind, at Astra is bronze, but they are surprisingly great. I'll have to check them out. Streamar SMP on VRML 1. I don't even know what SMP means. You think I know like anything about Minecraft? I played Minecraft in like 2010. And I think all the players are back in the game. So I think we're gonna be resuming this matchup. Our Minecraft survival multiplayer. Dude, that sounds like so much fun. That's just what I want to play. I want to play survival Minecraft multiplayer. And with that pass up to Gracchus from this joust advantage, now I gotta get back into casting mode. He's got 2 pass attempts, not under pressure just yet, setting it to that cut, and Sepayur is gonna finish it off. So how about that one, Hex? How about that survival Minecraft? Who needs survival Minecraft when you've got Echo Arena? I'm really struggling on this cast, and I think you can hear it. That will be 2 points to Evil. After that timeout, this is still the first round. Yeah, but who wants to play Minecraft in VR? And that pass up to Dragon. Dragon now go for that long clear. I think we'll be a little bit behind schedule. Unless this is just 2 rounds, and we'll go in the hands of Gracchus. Gracchus trying to find that clear. 15 seconds left and counting. With a 6-point lead to Bar Down. Bar Down sending it into the bubble. That stun out coming through. Will be picked up by Gracchus. Gracchus setting up to that back line. And with that, will be 10-4. First round win to Bar Down. You gotta get that diamond pickaxe. I need you. I need you in chat. You're giving me something to do, and that better not be another timeout. And June saying, I play Ancient Dungeons VR and it reminds me of Minecraft a lot, but way better. I'll have to check that out. I only play Echo. I play Echo. I play VTOL VR. And what's the other game I play? I play Box VR. I was playing Boneworks for a little bit, but Boneworks got really, really stale. And Crazy Kid saying, I wish I could cast a game, but every time I have gone to do an unofficial cast, Pally has stolen the game. Yeah, Pally's just greedy. He'll hit you with those puns, and then he'll steal your casts, and now this other player's coming in, and... Oh, now that's a name... That is a name I love to see. There's a reason there's a diamond next to that guy's name. It's Cyanide VR coming through saying, I love you, Spud. Cyanide, I haven't played with you in so long. What team are you playing this season? I'm just too small brain. I mean, I'm drooling out of the side of my mouth right now. I'm so small brained. Like, I gotta keep a napkin around my neck, like a bib, because I'm just drooling the whole time, and I don't want to wet my shirt. I think when I was born, they didn't get enough air to me or something. You know, you can't blame me for that, Hex. You're on Barrage. Well, we need to set up a scrim with the new Redshift team. I always remind you to take your meds. Oh my god. You got me on that one. And Nate Appleton, how are you doing? I mean, I'm doing good. More time stoppage, but I think they brought in another player. And I think we're gonna be starting with round 2. At least I hope. So this is a neutral joust. Bar Down would take round 1. This is a Bar Down versus Evil. Evil's gonna win this. Gracchus sending it forward to that floor. Bouncing into the hands of Nemo. Nemo on that open goal, and that's 2 points to start off this second round. 2 points to Evil. Nemo to kick it off. So Joust advantage now to Bar Down. Bar Down would take round 1 with a 6-point advantage. Setting it to Iron Destroyer. Iron Destroyer not able to find that forward pass. Now in the bubble, this is a chance for Evil, and Evil's gonna take it. Gracchus. I wanna say Brachus, G-E, but it's Gracchus, B-E. I think the B-E stands for Belgium. I mean, maybe someone can confirm that. Maybe it stands for something else. I don't know. So it will now be Unlucky Jello to QB. Now a 4-point advantage for Evil to start off the second round. They would lose round 1, but they're now starting off pretty strong in the second round. Will bounce along the wall, be picked up by Kai. Kai sending it forward through that tube with a nice clear off the wall. Though looking to retrieve it would be Bar Down. And getting it at the back wall would be Unlucky Dragon. Unlucky Dragon now sending it forward past both of those players. And being picked up by Gracchus at the floor. So Tau confirming that it is Belgium. So at least I know my suffixes, I guess. Abbreviations. Now a pass down to the floor. And Sepayur with his open goal. And starting off really strong right now is Evil. I gotta see how much time we've lost. We're 8 minutes left. We're still in the second round. I might have to call this game. I need to message this other team and see if they're willing to wait. This looks to be a good game, though. We're only in the second round, a 7-point lead to Evil. Evil with that cleared down towards the bubble of Bar Down. Looking to get at the ceiling will be Nemo, and Nemo sending it right back to Gracchus. Gracchus going off the backboard. It's going to ding, though. Will be picked up by Parakeet. Parakeet setting it out. And the Lucky Dragon finding that clear through mid. And Nate Appleton with the 5 bits. Thank you so much. And the stop from Parakeet. Parakeet now behind the goal. Parakeet slamming that one in. So finding 2 points on the board for Bar Down. Someone hit me with these hydrates. So I got no hydrates. I need them right now. I'm gonna take a second to hydrate, but that's 2 points to Bar Down. Joust advantage now to Evil. And thank you, Jackson. I'm gonna actually take a second to drink. So no Gracchus for that cut. That's going to bounce off the crossbar, so we pick back up by Gracchus. Gracchus getting stunned out. Sepayur with it. Sepayur is going to find that one for 2. So Evil looking pretty good right now. And if someone knows Connect 4 and Connect 4 and the other team, I should look at the glitched reality. I got to message them and ask them if they're willing to wait. And sending that pass to the right wall. So no one's going to be there, though. It's going to be at mid. It's going to be picked up by Parakeet. Parakeet now sending it forward to Iron. Iron looking at this open goal. Iron going to take this shot. It's going to be a little off target. Looking to pick it back up. It will be Bar Down. Bar Down. Now going to find that shot. Unlucky Jello taking it in. Closing that lead now to 5 points. Bar Down looking to take this in 2 rounds. Yo, why did I read that as, yes, New Pro is my couch? I wish he was my couch. So now, with Joust advantage, will be Evil. Evil still with his 5-point lead. Sending it forward on that relay all the way up to Sepayur. Sepayur going with that cross. And Gracchus with the shot. 10-second goal time there. A quick response from Evil. So Unlucky Jello holding it down at Nest, taking his time, sending it to right 2 as they were about to get stunned out. Now another following pass coming up to Parakeet. Parakeet's gonna get stunned though, and it's gonna be turned over to Seppier. Seppier looking for this long pass, gonna get it to Kai. Kai taking the shot, but there to pick it up is Gracchus, and Gracchus is gonna find the 2. So a real big turnaround from the first round. Evil now with this commanding 9-point lead. This looks like we're gonna go into a third round, but there's 4 minutes left. Now with possession is Jello. Jello sending it left to, and able to pick it up will be Parakeet. Parakeet gonna lose it to that oncoming stack, and this long shot, that might be good. It's actually gonna bounce off the backboard. Be picked up by Kai. Kai now sending for that cut, and Nemo is gonna find those 2 points. So unlucky Jello to get stunned down off that Joust advantage, and sending it right in is gonna be Kai. And now a 13-point lead, just really stacking on the points. I'm gonna have to tell this other team that they might have to wait a second. And New Pro doing me a solid with his team and letting me know that they're gonna wait. So we're a little bit behind schedule, but after this matchup, we'll be Glitch Reality versus Connect 4. So now 19 points, 15-point lead in favor of Evil. That forward pass going all the way up to Iron Destroyer. Iron Destroyer is gonna lose it to Gracchus in that stack. That pass is gonna be just a little ahead of his teammate. So bar down, looking to gain some momentum, looking to carry this into the third round. This forced third round for this impressive performance from Evil. Sending it back out of the bubble will be bar down, but a stop coming through. Kai now with possession. Kai sending it forward. Gonna be at midline and bouncing around. And they're gonna lose it, so Gracchus now looking for this long shot. It's gonna ding though, not able to secure that 3. Gonna be picked up by Bar Down. Bar Down now sending that interception to Seppier. Seppier with that long clear. And looking to get it will be Iron Destroyer, but Seppier's gonna come away with it and just descend right down on that goal and find another 2 points. So I believe we're in less than a minute right now in this, actually 90 seconds, so this could be approaching Mercy territory. Evil would not be able to take the first round, but now they gain some momentum and they're really pulling ahead. And we will have a crash out from Evil. I don't think there are any more timeouts left. And that shot will ding. We're already a little bit behind schedule. We haven't even got to the third round. We'll bounce off the wall into the hands of Unlucky Jello. Lucky Jello now sending it forward. It's going to be an interception from Kai, so they will play through. Nemo now with possession, sending it back. Seppa, you're now sending it forward with a nice pass to Kai. I don't know if they have a timeout. I'm not a moderator. I'm just saying that we're behind schedule. And that shot's going to come through. That might be good. Was to get stopped by Seppier. And that forward pass to Kai now. That one's going to bounce. And Nemo with this long pass through. It's going to go in the hands of Nemo. And Nemo's going to finish it up. 23 meters. 12 meters a second. That's going to be round 2. Mercy victory to Evil. And Wit coming through. Thank you, Wit. He's a moderator. He can tell you what's up. I can't. I'm just a caster. And I don't want to be a moderator. I don't want that responsibility. So thank you, Wit. He knows the rules. He'll tell you what's up. When is Redshift going active again? I think fairly soon. Still doing a lot of work behind the scenes. 7 though, the team 7 with 2 former players. The former roster of Redshift is now split between the team 7 and I believe Hivemind. I've got my eye on 7. I'm really excited to see how Zux and Citizen do. Yeah, in the previous roster of Femboys, their main roster is now on Redshift. So we do daily coaching sessions, we run plays, we do a lot of stuff. And they'll be ready soon. Still like a lot of work to do, but a lot of good progress being made. Now we will be going into the third and final round in this matchup between Evil and Bar Down. Will be won by Evil off this neutral joust, getting that forward pass in to the bubble, and Nemo is going to take it right in. That stun on that goalie is going to disable any chance for defense from Bar Down, and the first 2 points will go to Evil, and we'll have another crash out. Shooting for Master eventually, but it's going to take some time. So Jello to QB. Jello sending it right tube. It's going to bounce off that lip of the tube. Trying to find an angle with this man disadvantage now. Going for that pass off the ceiling. Sepayur is going to pick it up. Sepayur now sending it through. And it will be picked up by Nemo. Nemo looking for this drive, and a nice save coming through from Jello. Jello shutting down that attempt. And it will be picked up by Kai. Kai now sending it through. Jello shutting off that angle. So only up by 2. Man disadvantage to Bar Down, but they're holding their own. A nice save from Jello just moments before. Now that pass back to Jello, pulling out that defense. They've got to play smart, playing a man down. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. And then that forward pass now up to Pac-Man. And hey, can I cast your match if it gets to 10 votes? I don't know. I'm not making any promises, and that is going to be a missed shot, but picked up by Jello. That's an absolutely phenomenal play, even if it was intended or not intended. But getting through 2 players from defense off that rebound, it's now a tie game in this third round. So why no predictions? Because I am not a moderator on this channel, so I can't put the predictions up. And it will be sent through to Sepayur. Now Sepayur looking for a pass back. And sending now forward to Nemo. Nemo taking that shot. Dragon stopping it, but it's going to be picked back up by Evil. And Nemo is going to finish it off at 3 meters. So playing with only 3 players right now, Bar Down is doing pretty good. It's only a 2-point lead to Evil, and they need to make you mod. Tell that to Pally next time you see him casting. I struggle enough doing all of this. I don't know if I could manage the extra Twitch stuff. So now we'll be picked up at the ceiling by Nemo. Nemo now sending it up to Jello. Jello gonna try and find that long pass and a bounce off the Geo, but be picked up by his teammate, Dragon. Dragon taking their time. Less than 7 minutes on the clock. Trying to find that cross pass is going to bounce off the wall, be picked back up by Destroyer. Destroyer's not going to be able to follow that one up. And that pass is going to bounce. I'm going to take some water. And that player, Parakeet, I believe that Parakeet was having issues, and it seems that They will return, and Jello's gonna sink that 3. Pretty excited about that one. That's a 1-point lead to bar down. Excellent play from Unlucky Jello, putting that one right in the pocket. Goal he was reaching out for, but no chance. Perfectly placed shot from Unlucky Jello. So now to QB is Nemo. Nemo sending it right tube. Following up that pass all the way up to Sepayur. Sepayur now sending that into the bubble, getting it to Gracchus, and Gracchus going behind the goal. And this is a third round. This is back and forth right now. Are my replays messed up? It's now in the hands of Unlucky Jello. Unlucky Jello gonna lose it to Kai. Kai is gonna follow that one up. And I think my replays are messed up. Fantastic. Dude, my replays have been flawless. It must be this stream package on channel 1. Something must have broke recently. I'm gonna blame Palador for that one. You know what? You didn't tell me anything, Hex. It's your fault. You're... And this shot coming through, that one's gonna ding. Stop taking me away from this game. This is only a 3-point game. This is the third round between Evil and Bar Down. And Hex is just the worst. He's the absolute worst caster. He's always saying mean things to me, and Gracchus is gonna slap that back to Sepayur. I'm gonna take the kids with me. Hex. So Unlucky Jello now making the drive towards the goal, getting stunned out. He's gonna be picked up at the ceiling by Bar Down. Not able to find that pass. Will be Iron Destroyer just out of their reach. Sepayur's gonna pick up the rebound, sending it forward to Kai. Kai now back to Nemo. Nemo trying to find this angle for this pass, getting it to Gracchus. And up by 3 right now is Evil in this third round. Will be picked up by Unlucky Jello. Unlucky Jello now sending it cross to Dragon. And this could be the opportunity that they need. Parakeet with the open goal. But it's only 2 points, so they're still down by 1. And I'm going to see how scuffed this replay is. Maybe I'm just going to... Wait, that looks okay. Okay, that doesn't look okay. Okay, that looks bad. So with a 1-point advantage now to Evil. Evil looking to maintain it to take this third round. Now sending it up to Sepayur. Sepayur with that cross, gonna be a little bit behind the target, looking to try and get that bounce as their teammate. Gonna be a scramble at the floor, and the stun on Kai, and a turnover to Parakeet. Parakeet not able to find the clear though. It's gonna be picked up by Kai now. Kai going for this long shot attempt. And that one's gonna be wide, so bounce off the backboard into the hands of Unlucky Jello. Lucky Jello now sending it forward to Parakeet. And Parakeet sending it through mid. Down by 1. This is still anyone's game in this third round. Unlucky Jello with possession. Unlucky Jello now sending it up to Dragon. Dragon with that pass attempt. It's going to be slightly ahead of their teammate. But he's going to be picked up by Parakeet at the back line. Parakeet now sending it to post. And that one's going to bounce out. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Like I said, this is still anyone's game. Parakeet getting past that defense. Parakeet driving into the goal. And the save from Gracchus. Gracchus perfectly reading that one. Not able to get it out. Following it up. And now with possession. And another crash out. Bar Down doing so well. And they're dealing with so much tech difficulty right now. And Wit saying probably the replay buffered too long. I'll check it after this. But Wit... I've never even seen Wit touch OBS. Not to throw shade at Wit, but when did you get all these skills? So now Kai with possession, taking the shot. And I'm going to forego these replays because they're so broken. But that's now a 3-point lead to Evil. So Jackson saying, how do you download Atlas? So Atlas is pretty much in disuse now since IgniteBot, so... Oh yeah, you were one of the main camera operators. You know what? I'm a math major, and that long shot coming through, I can't even finish my awful joke, but that long shot coming through from Gracchus, that was a 6-point lead. And all the mods are in chat now. Now they want to participate. They want to look at this Scuff stream. And just a shout out to Wit, shout out to Gilligan. Will be picked up along the wall, so Bardown's gonna lose that player. Unlucky Dragon with possession. Less than a minute on the clock, down by 2 threes. If they can execute them right now, they can tie this up, but with that clear 40 seconds on the clock, time is running out for Bardown, and they've only got 3 players, so had Parakeet not been experiencing these issues, this could have been a different game. So Nemo now with possession. Nemo sending it forward. Gonna bounce all the way into the hands of Dragon. 30 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're gonna be able to pull this one off. Jello now with possession. Jello sending it forward. Getting at the ceiling is Iron Destroyer. Trying to find that backboard shot's not gonna be on target though. Another pass attempt to the nest. That player will be stunned out. And Bardown is gonna force these 3 rounds. I believe they're gonna take the first round. They're gonna fall to Evil in the second round by Mercy. And this third round will now be in the hands of Evil. 7-13 series victory to Evil. So with that being said, I have to get into the next match, so we're going to go to a little bit of an intermission. The next match will be Connect 4 versus Glitched Reality, and we're a little bit behind schedule, and I want to thank those teams for waiting. So I'll be right back, and we'll be right back with this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VRML Season 3.
Trap walk there in the far side trap, but it was a beautiful bounce. It was, the trajectory looked perfect to me from my angle, and it was another opportunity there. Snowy Blue, and that's going to be our first goal of the first round of the first game of Season 3. A minute 9 in, going to Snowy Blue here for here to kick us off. It's Season 3 for Master Tier. I am so excited to look at that. Look at that Joker is out of the tube and at midfield in no time at all, and just like that, Brad, knife through butter.
Oh no.
They just slide it right in, and they're up by 2 in 10 seconds.
Or Froggy was there in the area, sends it to the Bowtie. Now over at Bowtie, there's Ninja Knights. Just juggling it around and waiting for the defense to be baited out. Now they enable this shot, but look at the save from Stody. Stody, the hot start, not only on the offensive end, on the defense as well. There's Stody again. Stody just doing a little bit of everything, all by his lonesome. A little shot fake and whirl around and juking into the oop. It's 7 points for Tempo, and Stody is feeling hot.
Will be Cam Jam off the right shoulder. If he can find a few points, he will find the pass to Cosby, but the save yet again.
It's getting more active here for Redshift, but getting tangled up in the backfield. What a stop there by Kaznaz on the shot from Kong.
Towards the other side of the arena, but Space able to pick it up, and he's going to reset it back to the goaltender, Flynn. And so Flynn looking for the cross pass in the own zone. Looks like they're just trying to keep control of the disc here and have a controlled exit of their own zone instead of just clearing it down and chasing after it. So some great passing here from the Upside Down team as Flynn takes the disc and gets the disc to space down in the right-hand tunnel. He'll go for the open end shot, but it's going to hit off the geometry. That small little block there gets in the way sometimes. He's going for a rebound. He puts it in off the backboard. It's in for the first 3 points of the game.
You're expecting certain levels of greatness, of course, but Redshift, do not sleep on them, because these guys, Kaznaz, just as much as anyone has game scores here. You know, they surprise.
Hi, my name is Mazi and I play for Ethereal.
Hey, my name is Singshot. I play for Team Ethereal.
Hi, my name is C. Jason and I play for Ethereal.
Hi, my name is Jiggy and I play for Team Ethereal.
So my role in the team is, well, technically I'm the goalie, but I also do things like QB and play the back line. So I like to think of it as like I'm the big brain of the team. You know, sometimes I call the plays and I kind of guide them on offense and defense.
I like how we can have fun and be serious whenever we want to.
Are you saying we're a bunch of trollers, Jiggy?
Yep.
That's so toxic.
Palador here with VRML Top Plays, featuring a match between Synapse and Joker. And man, were these highlights great. 13 plays on this list, starting off with some good defense, but Joker escalates their crimes from jaywalking to straight up thievery. At 12, forget what you know about snakes because this Mamba's got hands. A sweet pick and pop from a narrow angle just past the defender. At 11, forget what you know about snakes again, because this Mamba's got wings, flying into a well-read rebound and uncoiling with a fancy finish. Number 10, it's game from Joker doing what he does on the regular with a tight fadeaway as the clock fades away on round 1. Next up, it's game again with a Matador move as he bullies the defense. I know what you're thinking, keep those puns up and you'll be mad at door too. Moving on. At 8, it's Jaywalker trying to juggle, as Jokers do, but .com gets some revenge from earlier with the blockage. At 7, the Apex Predator is back. Mamba hunting heads, then hunting that disc with laser focus in spite of the jukes during round 1 crunch time. Forget what you know about snakes. What you need to know about Mamba is that he's right at home here in the Master Division. Cracking the top 6, and the top of several heads. This shot takes a fortuitous bounce off of .com's noggin, and then it's Zach going full Hulk mode to halt both of Joker's stacks, allowing his team ample time for an open goal. At 5, Jaywalker's back to his criminal ways with a vital takeaway late in round 2 to tie up the game with 1:20 left and ultimately to force an overtime. More on that later. At 4, it's Jaywalker in game with a nope to save what looks like a guaranteed goal thanks to that excellent stack. In your top 3, it's top-notch flash and function. First, Caption leads the perfect bounce pass to Mamba, and then Mamba hits a cutting Zac who styles on the finish with a smooth spin cycle. Number 2, look at this. It's Zac doing a full 180 into the save while simultaneously reaching behind himself to grab the goalpost while also having the wherewithal to swing the disc low to prevent a potential self-goal. So much happens here in the span of 0.7 seconds, and it's these kind of minute instincts, physical feats, and split seconds.
All right, so we're back with this last matchup. A little bit of a mix-up, but we're going to be getting right into this match with the first round. This is VRML Channel 1. A little scuffed, just a little bit. Let me mute these teams. They're a little excited. So this is Connect 4 versus Glitched Reality. I'm SputnikKobra. Will be won by Connect 4. Now in the bubble of Glitched Reality will be a stun out on New Pro. Lizzie B going for that clear through the trench. It's gonna go into the hands of Floor Juker. Floor Juker is gonna get stunned out. And now Graham Cracker is sitting it right through. Be picked up by Reese's Pieces. So a little bit of a delay, but we're in this match. They waited, and New Pro is gonna put 2 points on the board. And no polls. I don't do the polls. Maybe if another moderator is here, they can put the poll up. So Glitched Reality now to QB, sending it through that tube to Exotic Reality. Floor Juker now trying to drive into that bubble. Be sent through, bouncing around. Now going to be picked up. Just an actual exchange of possessions that slap through coming in through. A lot of force on that one to be picked up at the floor by Lizzie B. Lizzie B losing it off that stun. Now in the hands of Floor Juker. Floor Juker going off the backboard. That one's not going to connect, but Exotic Reality going to lose it off that stun to X Ghost. And now all the way in the bubble, this is a chance, and Reese's Pieces is going to find it. It's now 4-point lead to Connect 4 off that long clear. So Reality Check now with possession. And Gilligan doesn't even know how to start a poll. Hey, I'm just putting responsibility on you, and that long shot coming through from X Ghost. Now 7 points to Connect 4. And Flair with the assist. I mean, it might be a little too late in this first round to start the poll, but for the second round, you definitely can. Now in the hands of Reality Check. Just make sure you end the poll after the game. to give everyone their points, or they're not going to be too happy about it. So Lizzie B sending along the floor, getting it to Floor Juker. Floor Juker going for that shot. It's not going to be on target, but an absolutely fast one. Lizzie B now taking the shot. That one's going to be a little bit wide, and now back in the hands of Connect 4. As New Pro sends it through mid, it's going to bounce around. That stack's going to be there to meet at the ceiling. They're not going to be able to get it, so Exotic Reality now sending it back towards Tube. And now going in the hands of New Pro. New Pro taking that shot at 2 meters. Now a 9-point lead to Connect 4. And don't start that drama in the chat. Don't you do that. Reality Check now setting it to Tube. It's going to be intercepted by X-Ghost. X-Ghost with a nice long shot. It's not going to be on target, though. Nice rotation on that shot. It's going to be picked up at the floor by Exotic Reality. You got 2 realities in here. Yeah, Reality Check and Exotic Reality. I wonder what the calls on that team are. And Exotic Reality now sending it behind the goal. It's going to be wide of its target. Will be picked up by Exotic. Exotic getting stunned out by Ghost. Now a 9-point lead to Connect 4. And they're going to get that clear and boost. Finding it at the floor. Going to take that shot. That one's going to be good. Graham Cracker putting that one right in. Now 12 points to Connect 4. This is the second matchup of tonight on VRML Channel 1. It's going to be the last one for tonight. The first one ran a little bit behind schedule, but it was a good game. Going to 3 rounds. Trying to find that forward pass would be Glitched Reality. It's going to be a turnover into the hands of Connect 4. At the floor is New Pro. New Pro sending that anchor pass and a bounce off the Geo. Looking to retrieve it will be their teammate. Now at the wall will be Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker not under pressure, going to make the drive into the bubble. Going to look for maybe an anchor shot. Going to take that one. The rebound going into their teammate's hands. Not able to pick that one up as Reese's Pieces. Now Graham Cracker once again with possession. Going to make another drive. This time they're going to take that one in and slam dunk it right in that pocket. Now 14-point lead to Connect 4, starting off really strong in this first round. So now Joust advantage to Glitched Reality. To QB is Reality Check. Under pressure, getting stunned out before they can complete that pass. Will be picked up by Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker sending that long pass out. One's going to be on target. X-Ghost now with this 1-on-1, driving that one in and taking the dunk in that bottom pocket. And Flair is saying they're at 10k points. What are you going to do with all those points, though? And Cyanide, my man Cyanide coming through with 63,000 points, not just 63. I got some good stories with Cyanide. We used to play a lot back in the day. And Gilligan can't even vote on polls. That's a conflict of interest. And it will sail around in the bubble, be slapped out by Connect 4. And Gilligan wants to gamble his channel points. I think that's a violation of something. I don't even gamble my channel points. I'm not even a mod. I can't even run the polls. I mean, as we can tell, I obviously struggle enough with this stream package. It was running great like a week ago. Then something happened. As with everything, something happens. So Floor Juker now going for that long clear. It's going to go off the ceiling. A bounce around at the wall. Open goal right now. Pick it up as Floor Juker. Floor Juker putting the first 2 points on the board for Glitched Reality. Stealing a boost. Getting a nice angle. So now Joust advantage to Connect 4 for the first time this round. I know they're eyeing this Mercy. They're looking for it. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Graham Cracker sending it left. Nice forward pass. That stack coming through, disabling Reese. Will be another few stunts coming through. A big scramble at that tube opening. We now be bouncing off that Geo and looking for it and getting it will be Reality. Reality setting a nice cross pass to Lizzie. Lizzie trying to find Reality once again. And that stun coming through. So now in the hands of Reese. Reese finding that clear through mid. It's going to bounce around and the stacks coming through. Picking it up will be Lizzie. Lizzie sending it into the hands of Ghost. Now Ghost looking at this defense, trying to avoid that defensive player, taking this shot. Look at that full rotation. That's what I love to see. I love to see really physical throws like that. Just make sure you don't throw out your shoulder and dislocate it, because that one had some heat behind it. And I hope everything's all right, Crazy Kit. And now with that pass coming through, bouncing off the Geo, looking to get it, will be Glitched Reality. And sending that forward is Lizzie B. Lizzie B looking at this defense, trying to get back into position, sitting out of the bubble, and getting that stun, but the shot's not going to be on target. Getting that stun on the defense will be a player from Glitched Reality. Picking it back up will be Floor Juker. Floor Juker recognizing Reality Check at the back line, and Reality Check up to the ceiling in the hands of Floor Juker, now behind the goal, but that interception coming through from Connect 4 is going to deny that opportunity. Now the stacks actually aren't coming through, but looking to get that possession would be that forward player, Reese, not able to get it, but stopping that clear is Graham Cracker, now sending it to Ghost. Ghost, under pressure from this defense, going to lose it to Floor Juker. And that clear coming through, so there's the stacks, looking to get it at the ceiling, but that back stack coming through, retreating onto defense. Ghost now with it, trying to find that clear. It's going to bounce off the Geo. And now I'm looking at this this chat, and I'm like worrying just a little bit. And I hope everything is all right. Getting a little bit more serious of a tone in chat, but X Ghost now getting stunned out. Going to be picked up by Floor Juker. Floor Juker taking it. Going to lose it to X Ghost. And this a scramble for possession at the floor. Coming through at mid. And this first round, that shot might be on target. It's going to bounce past the goal with time running out. This will be a first round win to Connect 4 over Glitch Reality. We've still got 2 more rounds. I mean, you love that logo. I'm pretty sure it's literally just the box art for Connect 4. You love that game? It's a good one. So we got 5 points to Graham Cracker, 4 points to New Pro, 2 points to Reese Pieces, 5 points to Ghost, and we'll be Floor Juker on Glitched Reality, finding that nice angle for that rocket of a shot below the goal. I think we'll have some time stoppage. So we'll just chill at the scoreboard screen. And Ryruff saying it's not just Connect 4. You know, I got OBS on like way too small of a screen to even see what it says. That looks exactly like Connect 4. I don't know. What am I looking for here? You got me like staring at this image, seeing if there's like a gotcha. And it looks like a 5th player will join, and maybe they have a change in roster. Let me ping these teams and figure out what's going on. Alright, so it looks like they're having a sub out. How does everyone know everything before I do? But thank you, Snazzy, coming through, letting me know. So hopefully, we've had a lot of delays tonight, but it's only been 2 games, so this game, they were more than happy to wait, and I'm grateful for that. And I get to talk to all you beautiful people. Especially Gilligan. Have you seen that man's beard? Absolutely stunning. I want to take a sip of water after that one. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm at a loss for words. So I'm always working with Gilligan when we do the. I'm sure it's very difficult to care for. That's a lot. That's a lot to manage. I can barely manage my own beard. I'm gonna choke on my water. Tell them why our match had 30 hype votes and we didn't get casted. You know, I don't know. I only look at the hype votes here and there. These matches had in the right time slot. Not able to find that shot though is reality check. It's gonna bounce off the GLB, picked up by Nupro. Nupro under pressure, finding that clear, threading that one through the tubes. Now gonna be connect 4, looking for possession above the goal, and a nice stop coming through. Absolutely nice stop from that defense, retreating back. So many Reese pieces now at the floor, sending it below the goal, and Graham Cracker trying to find the angle, and he's gonna dunk that one right in. And Super Carter saying, honestly, what a classy round. Both teams had their good and bad moments. That's a good one. And Gilligan saying, because hype votes don't guarantee a cast. You know what guarantees a cast? Nothing. Nothing guarantees a cast. So now we send forward off that Geo into the hands of Graham Cracker. Actually, the only thing that does guarantee a cast is when you redeem those channel points and then you bug Palador. Yeah, VRML Finals does. Okay, you're right about that one, Drake. So now Graham Cracker looking for the shot, and the save coming through from reality check at the right time, the right place. A beautiful save. He kind of looked at it incredulously, like, did I actually get this save? And he definitely did. So now with possession is Reese pieces, and that sub out looks like it was an important and a needed change. So X Ghost now making the drive, but he's gonna get that one right through. So that's 2 points, 4 points now to connect 4. And yeah, I guess VRML Finals definitely kind of get you guaranteed. Venues gets you guaranteed. Guarantee or your channel points back. So the one thing that you can do is get those channel points and then send them to Palador, and then redeem them, confirm with Palador, and he'll schedule something, and you'll get one of all of our lovely faces casting your match. So New Pro now sending it up to Ghost, and Ghost is going to take that one right in. So now finding some momentum is Connect 4. Is this the last game of the day? Yes, this is the last game of the day that I believe is being casted. There's a game at like 1:20 in the morning my time on the East Coast. And if I'm up, I might cast that. I haven't been able to sleep too well lately, so I've been up a little bit later, because usually I'm doing the EU cast in the afternoon. I'm usually exhausted by around this time. And that clear coming through. And that shot's not gonna be on target. I'm slacking a little bit, just taking that hydrate. Thank you, Super Carter, for that. I definitely need it. I should have got some more water. Oh, and no, oh no, not the Joker train. And they're gonna take that one right in. And really an oh no, because I hate seeing that. No one likes to see that. I mean, the cam and the caster crew work super hard. I mean, You know, I'm actually controlling the controller with my feet right now, and I'm just lounging, chilling. No, I'm actually struggling. Every cast that you see where I have to run the cams and cast, I'm struggling just a little bit. And that shot coming through, but denying that is Reese Pieces. And the follow-up shot, though, Reese Pieces getting a hand on it a little too late. So that's going to be 3 points to Connect 4. Wait. I'm not mixing these up. No, that's 3 points to Reality Check. See, I'm getting really lazy. I don't think Callie's gonna cast today. So you're gonna miss out on Palador. All you're gonna have is SputnikKobra to harass. And I don't get as frazzled as he does, so it will now be at the floor juker to find it. And now bouncing up into the hands of Exotic Reality, going for that long shot, not going to be on target. Be picked up by Reese Pieces. And now Baggins is going to take that one in for 2 points. Going to make that stun, find that 3-meter shot behind the goal. Only a 3-point game now, favoring Connect 4. And Lizzie B saying, yeah, casters are cool. I mean, some casters are cool. I mean, are all the casters cool? And now in the hands of Reese Pieces. So they've got this 3-point lead right now. I mean, who's the coolest caster? Who's got all the flair? And now New Pro taking that one in, and a nice save. Reality Check. Just gonna deny that slow dunk attempt. Actually just rotating his arm and trying to put that one right through the goalie. Denying that opportunity would be this Glitch Reality defense and making it look good. So now with this pass to Ghost, Ghost is going to get that through. Man, Cyanide's not even going to support me. Cyanide's not even gonna support me. I feel abandoned. This is why I don't cast NA Cyanide. You don't deserve it. And the funniest moment I think on cast is when Pam Wow we were trying to drown him with the points with the hydrate. You know what? Anytime I can get a chance to drink the water, I take it. So I appreciate all the hydrates, because definitely doing these casts by yourself, it's so hard to find the time to pause. Well, no one likes you, Vacant. And this is literally the first VRML stream I've watched, so I have no clue what the names of the casters are. And Sput doesn't work hard enough. My approval requires blood sacrifice. You know, I'm doing all the work on EU. I don't do any of the NA casts anymore. This isn't my domain anymore. Oh, I think we have a timeout, and I've just been chilling here. You guys barely get to see me. And for good reason. I don't even think Gilligan's ever cursed. Gilligan, have you cursed in a cast? I cursed one time, like I think like Season 1 when Skinny came into the chat. Oh, Beer League casts. I don't know what these teams are doing, so we'll have a timeout. My favorite casters are Pat Summerall, John Madden, Palador. Pokimane. This is a terrible joke. I should just drop what I'm doing. I'm gonna retire. I retired from playing so I could coach and cast. And now we're back in this match. 10-5. 5-point lead to Connect 4. I'm gonna lose track of this disc, but with possession is Baggins. Baggins trying to find that pass. Ghost is gonna cut off that angle. So this is the second round. Trying to force this third round right now is Glitch Reality. With possession is Graham Cracker. Gonna get stunned now. Not able to find that angle. Both players sailing past that disc. He's gonna pick it right back up. He's gonna ding it. And it'll be going in the hands of Floor Juker. Now Floor Juker sending it through. It's gonna bounce off the Geo. Statler and Waldorf. I don't even get that one. And taking the shot. Reality check. He's made some terrific saves. He makes another one. He's keeping his team in this game right now. And he's gonna pick it right back up. Send it right into that bubble. Looking for the bounce. It's not gonna be favorable though. So now in the hands of New Pro. Connect 4 started off really strong in the previous round. And now Glitched Reality has some life in them. They're putting up a fight. It's only a 5-point lead, but a turnover now. X goes looking to make this drive towards the goal, sending that pass to Shield to stun through on New Pro. Is going to disable that attempt. And this is the defense making the stops they need. They need to get down court now. And it's going to sail past the goal, but able to retreat is Connect 4, get it out of the bubble. They just need to put pressure on Connect 4. And they can come around with the second round win and force a third round. Getting that pass now down to the floor will be Glitched Reality. Glitched Reality now sending it up to Floor Juker at Bowtie. Under pressure, he's going to lose it. Trying to headbutt it, though. And maybe losing tracking just a little bit. Or a lot. So now at the wall, it's going to be picked up by X-Ghost. X-Ghost now sending it up. And there's a defense stopping that attempt. Looking to get it at the wall is Lizzie B. Lizzie B sending it through. It's going to be picked up by Reese. Reese not able to find that pass at the floor. Another slap through coming through. So we're in less than 2 minutes on the clock. 5-point game. It's been back and forth. Floor Juker going to get stunned out. Looking to get it will be Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker now with possession. Ducking out that player. Trying to find this angle for this pass. Getting it up to Reese. Reese now has his pass to post. And making the drive and making the shot on that cut is Ghost. Now a 7-point lead. So time is running out for Glitched Reality. But Glitched Reality really putting up a fight in this second round. And Statler and Waldorf or the Muppets in the balcony of the theater. Definitely didn't expect any Jim Henson-esque jokes. And now getting that pass off. It's going to bounce in the hands of X-Ghost. Oh my god, I would love to see that. And now making the interception is Baggins. So less than a minute on the clock. Just trying to put points on the board right now is Glitched Reality. Getting possession is Floor Juker. Floor Juker making this drive, rotating just a little bit and sinking that one in at 3 meters. So now only a 5-point lead, but 30 seconds on the clock. It's not going to be possible for Glitched Reality to take this second round and force a third one. So Graham Cracker 2QB sending it to Reese. Reese now looking for that long clear, maybe a pass attempt. Trying to find out the wall will be their teammate. New Pro now with possession. He has a cut attempt below the goal. Sending it there. It's not going to be on target. A bounce towards the wall. And now sending it back towards mid. There's 6 seconds on the clock and counting. Making this last drive. Looking for these last points. And it's going to ding. So that's going to be the second round and the series to Connect 4. 12-7. So we'll have a little bit of a replay from the first round. Replays were scuffed. And there are still games to be played. You better cast them. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go make some food. I'm gonna go lay on my couch. I'm gonna go daydream or night dream. Or maybe I'm gonna do something. But this has been a pleasure. A Vacant Ace, it's been a pleasure to give you grief. Cyanide, thank you so much for tuning in. Gilligan, you know I love you. You know I enjoy doing those briefings with you guys every week. Everyone else in chat, I love you. I'll send you Valentine's Day cards. You're all invited to my wedding. And with that being said, a lot of points to both these teams, but you know, we're a little bit behind schedule. And when I say we're behind schedule, I'm just tired and I'm done. So a great game to both teams. Connect 4 really doing well in the first round, but Glitched Reality finding a rhythm in the second round. Giving Connect 4 a run for their money, and a great game to both teams. And in the first matchup, which was Bar Down versus Evil, another great game going to 3 rounds. Evil would take it, I believe. And yeah, my memory's not so great. So with that being said, I'm SputnikKobra. This has been VRML Channel 1. This has been Week 7. This has just been the Monday. So we got a lot more matches, a lot of them. Then we got venues on either Saturday or Sunday. We got EU, we got NA, and then when OCE gets all big, then they'll have their own venues, and then everything's gonna be amazing. We're gonna take over the world. But until then, until global domination becomes a reality, I'm SputnikKobra. Everyone have a great night or a great day. I'll see you later.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.